and then his attorney spoke. And the two answers are completely different, as you can imagine.
Oh.
So we'll get both of those on for you, too. But first, it is Wednesday. Let's do some dirty work. Dirty Work Wednesday's on the air at 473-1045. Hi, who's this?
This is Kate.
Hey, Kate. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Our big boss's girlfriend is named Kate. I hope you're not her.
No, I'm married, so probably not.
Okay, good point. So, Kate, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
So I think my husband is messing around behind my back, and I think his best friend is helping him do it.
Oh, wow. Okay, so let's start with your husband. What is your husband's name?
It's Peter, or just Pete.
Okay, so Kate and Pete. Okay, so you said his friend is involved?
Yeah, his buddy Rob.
Okay, so tell me why you think Pete is cheating on you.
Well, he's been acting really different lately. Like, for one thing, when we go to sleep now, he puts his phone under his pillow instead of on the nightstand next to our bed.
Okay, is he trying to hear his alarm better, or?
You know what? He said the Ring doorbell alerts go off whenever people drive by our house, and it wakes him up. But I showed him how he can mute those, and he just goes, "Oh, no, it's too complicated. This is easier." So, I mean, I think he's trying to cover up his phone in case he gets texts throughout the night or something.
Okay. See, I could see both sides of this argument. Is there anything else?
Yeah, I mean, he started bringing home fresh flowers like every couple of weeks, and when I asked him why, he's just like, they're for you just because, or some bullshit excuse. I don't know.
do you not like flowers?
No, I do like flowers, but it's really out of character for him. He never did this like when we were dating, and we've been married for a while now, so it's like just weird.
You are a suspicious person. Okay, what about the friend? This Rob guy, you said he was involved?
So he started joining Rob like on these weekends where he says that they're going on fishing trips. And keep in mind, Pete has never told me he likes fishing. He owns zero fishing equipment. And when we go out to eat, he never orders fish. So it's not like he even likes to eat it. So it's all just really confusing.
So when he goes on these fishing trips, like, how long is he gone? Is it a couple hours? Is it all day?
Oh, no. It's all weekend. He leaves Saturday morning and comes back Sunday night.
Okay. See, that part is kind of suspicious. Let me ask you this. When he comes back, does he, bring back any fish?
No, he says Rob keeps the fish that they catch because he doesn't want our house to smell like fish when he comes back.
Yeah.
That's the question I was about to ask you. Does he smell like fish when he comes back?
No, not really. He usually goes right into the shower when he comes back, so I don't really have a chance.
Okay, so goes fishing all weekend, goes right to the shower when he comes back. I mean, that's a great system. If that's what he's doing, so you think the fishing weekend story is a lie then?
I do, but he's really good at covering it up. Like when he comes back, he'll show me his phone and there's a picture of him and Pete on a boat, and he'll show me a text from Pete saying, "Ask your wife if you can join me next weekend."
Does he do this on purpose to kind of solidify his story? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this guy, Rob hates me. He's never liked me.
But why not?
It's a long story, and it has to do with something that happened at the wedding, but it's stupid. The point is, he'd be the perfect person to help Pete mess around on me because he already hates me.
Okay. Well, I got to be honest with you. Part of me feels like you're exactly right. He's cheating. His friend is helping him. The other part of me feels like you're really paranoid and your husband just wants to get out of the house on the weekend. I mean, you said he has pictures on the boat.
Yeah, but those could be old pictures or maybe staged or something.
I mean, she's right. You can't really believe what you see in pictures anymore at all.
Well, I'll tell you what. I have a great idea that will probably work. Let me run it by you, and you tell me what you think. I say we don't even call your husband yet. Let's call this Rob guy first. And what we'll do is we'll say that, hey, Pete told me about the whole way you cover for him thing, and we'll see what he says. Let's see if he goes, what are you talking about? I don't cover for anybody. Or if he says, oh, yeah, we got a pretty good lie going on. The question is, do you have or can you get this Rob guy's number?
Oh, yeah, I already have it, actually.
Okay, perfect. So let's start there. Let's see what happens when we try that first before we even call Pete. We'll do that when we come back.
Hello.
Hey, I'm calling for Rob.
This is Rob.
Hey, Rob, this is Doug Gilmore. I'm a friend of Pete Burns. I'm not sure if you remember, we met years ago at the wedding.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was. Anyway, I got the chance to hang out with Pete last week for lunch, and he was telling me about the fishing trip thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So, listen, I was wondering if you wouldn't mind if I joined you guys on one of these fishing trips once in a while. Like, I talked with Pete about it, and he told me to run the whole idea by you.
Okay, well, what did you want me to do?
Okay, what, first of all, like, how does it work? Like, I mean, Pete already told me most of it. He told me that you sort of cover for him with the whole fishing trip story, just in case anybody asks.
Well, yeah, but so you got to understand, Pete and I had been on fishing trips before he got married. So part of the reason the whole thing works is because we have pictures of us together doing it.
I got you. Yeah, that probably helps.
But so what I could do, and so this is what fooled Pete's wife. I can call you and like invite you to one of our fishing trips, and you can put me on speakerphone while you're talking to me. That way she can hear you. Well, so I'm assuming you're married.
Yeah, I'm married.
Okay. So the way that Pete and I did it was he would send me a text when he was with his wife, and then about 5 minutes later, I would call, and he would just put me on speaker. And I'd be like, hey, I'm getting the boat out next weekend. You know, come on, man, we got to go. And so that way she heard the whole conversation, and that's pretty much how it started.
Okay, I gotcha. So then Pete's got the whole weekend to himself at that point to do whatever.
Well, he's got his Saturday night open, so that's usually what he asks for help with. But the other thing is, if we're all going to be doing this, we have to organize and get the story straight, because otherwise somebody's going to mess up. And I'm not trying to ruin this for Pete, because, you know, he's finally happy for the first time since he got married.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, sometimes I don't think Pete likes his wife very much.
Can you blame him?
No, I guess not. Okay, well, listen, I'm going to think about it and I'll let you know.
Yeah, just give me a call or text me and let me know. It's crazy that Pete told you about it to begin with, because I'm going to have to start charging you guys or something.
Yeah, no kidding, right? Okay, well, listen, I'll be in touch. Thanks a lot, man.
Sure, man, no problem.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, so Kate, looks like you're not paranoid at all. Actually, you're pretty much a genius. Do you want us to call Pete?
No, don't worry about it. I'm actually going to pay him a little visit at his work right now.
Okay. Well, now hang on a second here. Because we need to make sure whatever you do doesn't involve, you know, anything crazy or illegal or anything. Okay?
No, I'm not going to jail for some lying, cheating piece of who has no balls whatsoever. I'm not going to jail for that. No.
Okay, all right. So you're not going to hurt anybody.
No, I mean, I'm going to hurt his ego. I am going to embarrass him in front of his entire job. And no, but I'm not going to hurt anybody else. I'm going to hurt his car. I'm going to hurt his clothes.
Okay.
I'm going to hurt all those cheap flowers that he leaves every 2 weeks.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Maybe not going to the workplace is a good idea. No.
Oh my God. Okay. Hang on 1 second. I still need to talk to you, and then you can go pay a visit to Pete. And if anybody out there knows Pete, you may
do not warn him. Do not warn him. I'm coming for his ass.
I bust the windows out your car. I know it